to see some logarithmic equation, and we are going to solve x value from that. Now let's go ahead and see how to do this. First, let's see we have, if we have log 2 power 16, that is equal to x, how to solve this one, how to solve for x and find the x value. And whenever we have a logarithmic function, we can bring that one to exponential function by bringing this base to this side, and that's going to be the base here, and this is going to be the power. So the new form we are going to have is, the exponential form that we are going to have is 2 power x is equal to 16. Now you can always do this, like you can do this for any logarithmic function, a logarithmic equation that is given like this. Like if it has a base, and if there's a value in the other side, you can power it, and when you power it, this value is going to be that one equal to. So here 2 power x, that's going to be equal to 16. So from this one we can solve for x. So 2 power x is equal to 16 is 2 power 4. So when we have same base in both sides, that the powers are going to be equal, therefore x is going to be equal to 4. Now let's look at another question. Let's say we have a logarithmic function given by this log x 81, log base of base x 81, that is equal to 4. Now again we apply the same thing, we bring this x to this side, and that's going to make it x power 4. So that's the exponential function, x power 4, that's equal to 81. Let's write this one here, x power 4 is equal to 81. Now we have to see, is there any function, any value that has power 4 with 81? 3 power 4 is also 81. No, wait, yeah, 3 power 4 also 81. So you can write it like, actually you can fourth root, you have to fourth root this one, fourth root of 81, that's going to give us 3. So the answer for this one is 3 right here. Okay, now let's look at another one. Let's say we have a logarithmic equation given like this, log base 5x is equal to 3. Now again, if you want to find x value, we can just bring this one to this side, this one to this side, and that's going to be equal to x. So 5 power 3 is equal to x, therefore x is going to be equal to 5 power 2 is 25 times 5, that is 125. So x is 125. Now let's look at another logarithmic equation. Let's say we have an equation given like this, log base 32 x, and then that's equal to 4 over 5. What's this one is going to be? Again, do the same thing, bring this 32 this side, and that's going to make it x is equal to 32 power 4 over 5. Yes. Now here we can do one more thing, that as I see 2 power 5 is 32, I can also write this one as x is equal to 32 1 over 5. Fourth root, I can take the 4 outside of this bracket, so I can clearly see that I can simplify this 32 by plugging 2 power 5. So x is equal to, so 32, like you can take fifth root, or you can just put it like this, 2 power 5 times 1 over 5 times 1 over 5, and the outside of the bracket we are having 4. So if you put like this, you know that 5 in the numerator and denominator cancel, so we are going to have 2 in the bracket and then power 4, that's going to give us 16. So the x value here is 16. That's our final answer. Now let's look at some more problems. I'm going to erase everything. Let's say we have a logarithmic equation given like this, log base 3 5x plus 1, that is equal to 4. Again, do the same thing, Bring this one to this side. That's gonna create an exponential equation that is 3 power 4, that is equal to 5x plus 5x plus 1. Now here we can find the 3 power 4. 3 power 3 is 27. 3 power 4 is actually 81. 81, and that is equal to 5x plus 1. From this one we can find 5x, that is 81 minus 1. Then 5x is 80. Therefore x is going to be 80 divided by 5, that is equal to 16. So the answer for this one is 16. Let's look at another logarithmic equation. Let's say we have an equation given like log x, that is equal to 24. Now whenever we have a log without a base, it's always 10. So since we don't have a base right here, this is going to be base 10. So we are going to have log 10x, that's equal to 24. So we can do the same thing like we did before. We bring it to this side, and that's equal to x. So this is going to be 10 power 24 is equal to x. 10 power 24 is a huge number, so I don't want to I don't want to write the actual number. We can just write it as 10 power 24. Okay, now let's look at another logarithmic equation. Let's say we have ln x is equal to 7. Now ln is basically log e, right? The base is e, so we can also mention like here base is e. So you can bring this one right here, and that's equal to x. E power 7 is equal to x. E power 7, if you plug it in the calculator, you're gonna get something approximately 1096.63. Now let's look at another question, another logarithmic equation. Let's say we have an equation given like this: log 7 power, base 7 of x square plus 3x plus 9, that's equal to 2. Again, do the same thing. Bring the 7 here. So that's going to be 7 square. And 7 square is going to be equal to the whole thing. Let me write with some different colors so I don't mix up. So 7 square, that's equal to x square plus 3x plus 9. Here it seems like it's a factorable function. No, so let's go ahead and simplify this one. 49 is equal to x square plus 3x plus 9. And if I bring this 49 to the other side, it's going to be, I'm going to write it in left actually, x square plus 3x plus 9. And if I bring it to the other side of equation, minus 49. And we can equate the whole thing to 0. Now let's simplify this one furthermore. This is going to be x square plus 3x plus 9 minus 49, that's negative 40. Now we have to look for a value that when we multiply, it has to give 40, and when we add, it has to give positive 3. Do we have a number like that? 10, 4 doesn't work. How about 8 and 5? Yeah, 8 and 5 seems like work. With positive 8, minus 3 will work. So we can put that one right here. So this is going to be x plus 3, x plus 8 and x minus 3. And if you solve for the x, this is going to be x. One value of x is going to be negative 8, and another value of x is going to be positive 3. We have to just equate this one to 0 and solve for x, and that's how we got negative 8 and positive 3. And that's our final answer. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. See you guys on my next video.